Lioness talk show. This is one-on-one with me, Lioness, guys. And yes, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who's been encouraging me to bring more of these talks, guys. I love you so much. And yes, I'm gonna come back here and we're gonna discuss a lot of topics, guys. Today I want to talk about sex tapes. Sex tapes, yes. When you and your partner are having conjugal associations, then you decide to record it for future watching. I don't know what kind of kink freak you're into, but yes, guys, today I want us to discuss about sex tapes and what impact sex tapes can do to our lives. First of all, guys, anything that you record on your phone can be backed up, or somebody can easily hack into your phone or easily just borrow you your phone, see whatever is going on in your gallery, send themselves that kind of explicit video and decide to expose it. And yes, guys, this is a very, 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 very sensitive issue, especially if you have children, if you have a career, or if you're just from a very religious family. Trust you me, sex tapes are not a good idea. Now, some of you are like, oh, Lioness, you know, we want to see how we usually do it. Why do you need to see how you do it? You know, I mean, that's a weird thing. Why do you want to watch how you're experiencing sex? Because I feel like, don't you want to be in that moment? And when you're in that moment, I feel like it has much more impact than watching yourself and your partner having sex or doing it to each other. Pigana ile kupigana vizuri sana, mnanyanduana lakini ni sawa. But guys, I feel like people should refrain from sex tapes. Sex tapes have so many repercussions, man. Once they are leaked, they are leaked. You know, the internet doesn't forget. People out there will get to see you naked. They'll get to see you on a very personal level. And guys, I feel like if you don't want these problems in the future, or maybe by the time you break up with your partner and they feel like they want to get back to you, tu anaenda tu kwa WhatsApp group ya familia, anaweka sex tape yako akikunyorosha mbaya sana. Ebu niambie, what's that now? First of all, that is so embarrassing. First of all, it's embarrassing. Second of all, you're going to embarrass your children. You're going to embarrass your family. You're going to look like a whole other thing. Because now, there's no difference between you and a porn star. Because, guys, let me tell you one thing. Sex tapes do get leaked. Most of them get leaked. And the people who are leaking them are not very far from you. It's either your friends, your partner, or just somebody who has access to your devices can just easily come and upload that sex tape with a pseudo account and decide to ruin your reputation, because people will see. People who know you will see. Guys, you're infatuated the way you see celebrities having sex tapes and all that. Those guys have lawyers, have ways of making this thing not go viral. They have ways of getting rid. They have ways of paying for this thing. If somebody tells you, give me $500,000 Kenya shillings, so I cannot release your sex tape. Now what are you going to do? Where are you going to remove $500,000 to pay somebody so that they don't ruin your reputation? Yes, for both men and women. It's not only the woman who will get embarrassed. You too, your ding-dong will be out there. People just see it and people will just, you know, people will know everything about you. So I feel like these things, man, these things you should just let them be on the DL. Let bedroom matters end at the bedroom. Why do you have to add a device? Man, when you're having sex, you're recording yourself, you don't even know if this partner of yours whose phone is recording, whether it is protected. You don't even know anything. You're just going on and doing that stuff, and then you don't know what's going to happen next. Guys, it's not a good idea. It is very, 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 very risky to have a sex tape in your phone or make a sex tape. Another thing, guys, you can see that this world that we're living in today, man, everybody is online. Even your grandmother is online, your mother, your dad, everybody. And you'll be like, whoa, usini ule msichana wako ama usini ule kijana wako, tumeona akifanya tabia mbaya. Imagine, you know, these are the things that will affect you in the future. You can even not get somebody to marry you or somebody to marry as long as they have seen you, man. They have seen how freaky or the kind of length you can do. You can, you know, the kind of length you can go, just to have a good time or just to, to have sex. And it's something that is very, very strange. Honestly, me, I can never do that. I can never record a sex tape. I'm sorry. Yeah, of course, people are curious to see how it is that they look like when they are doing it. But at the same time, guys, you know, if you want to protect your reputation, if you don't want somebody to use that sex tape, like use it against you, then guys, I don't think you should record it. Yeah, some of you guys, I'm sure you already have sex tapes in your phone. Please, can you kindly delete that footage? Go and delete it. Go to Google Photos, go and delete those things. Delete them everywhere. Don't just delete in your gallery. If your phone backs up, make sure you go delete until your delete everything. If you know it is in your girlfriend's phone or your boyfriend's phone, go and take that phone right now and delete that sex tape, because one day, one time, it shall be used against you, and you will not like it. Because guys, imagine your face is all over, your legs are all over, you are screaming, you're moaning, people are just seeing exactly what you are. And those are the small things, guys, you need to avoid. You need to have a future. Your children one day will see these things and be like, hey man, you guys know that children in both primary, secondary school, small kids have access to the internet. Imagine your child seeing your being, yeah, it's not a good show. It's not a good show, guys. I know these things, man, they are adventurous, they are exciting, but at the same time, guys, are you thinking about 10 years from now? What am I going to tell you? What am I going to tell my daughter? What are you going to tell your son? That what was mom doing? You can't even tell them anything. It's like kama unavuta bangi. Hivi kama tuwezi ambia mtoto wako azivute bangi. Why? Your kid will smoke. You'll be like, mom, unatumianga hii. Mbona unasema nisikunywe, so unakunywanga. Yeah. So guys, remember, these small things that we do in the moment of excitement and sexual arousal, like doing a sex tape, is gonna come bite you in the ass. Whether you like it or not. If you are lucky enough and you get to that recording before you and your partner split, or before your partner decides to show his boys, show his circle, you never know. Your partner may black out the boy, his boy takes the phone, sends him to himself, and I leak. Okay, when it comes now to work, imagine now you're working in a corporate office, or you're working in a corporate company, you're working in something, people who don't entertain shit like that, wanaenda online, wanashanga uni nani. You won't even get the job, because at the end of the day, guys, nobody wants to hire somebody whose moral values are down in a way that the whole world has seen. Yes, you can have your private life. You can do whatever it is that you choose with your private life. But at the same time, can you do it off camera? Can you not? These things, phones, can you keep them away? And ladies, do not accept men to record you. They're saying that I won't record your face. They are lying to you, because at the end of the day, guys, kuna kitu tu utapata tu msema ameshaona venye unakaa, venye unakuaho kimango, and hizi vitu hata make sense. Yeah, you guys, man, sex tapes are things that you should avoid sex tapes. I'm telling you guys, and let me insinuate by saying avoid sex tapes. You have seen, yeah, sex tapes ruining the reputation of international celebrities. Guys are like, yeah, ni moja tu aligeta away na kuwa na sex tape, lakini that that's your path to success. Trust me, guys, you'll find yourself on this pornography sites. Unashangaa sana do nini hapa. Yeah, so guys, it's very important. Don't let anyone record you. When if you go to a person's place and you don't know this person, can you tupa macho, see that there are cameras, and why are you doing it even with somebody you don't know? That's the thing. I don't even need to go there. I think I've already covered that about sleeping with strangers. Yeah. So be very careful, guys. That's the same thing. Somebody can drag you so that you can do anything, because maybe when you're so vulnerable, you might be, you might easily accept such a thing to be done to you, man. Imagine in the morning somebody tells you, give me money or else I'm gonna show the whole world how your whatever looks like. Yeah, so it's not a good idea. I'm telling you guys, just stay away from it. If you're a grown-ass adult with a brain and ears, please, guys, I don't know how I can tell you that you need to stay away from sex tapes. Stop it. If you have a sex tape in your phone, delete it right now, this instant. Don't you dare even let it back up. And I will erase it everywhere, and never do that again. Remember, guys, the internet doesn't forget. Watu wachana. Some people want to spite you, ama they are mad at you. They're like, fuck it, I'm just going to show everybody how she is, ama how he is. Yeah, so don't. I don't care how much you trust your partner. You don't trust somebody enough to put your face on camera having sex. That is very, 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 very immoral. That is very weird. That is very strange. And I don't know why you're doing it, because I don't see why you have to record it and to see what exactly you're doing. You learn how to be in the moment. When you're doing it, be in the moment. You don't have to make memories. Let that memory be here, not on the phone or on the cameras or whatever, work or laptop, whatever you're using to record. Just know this will come and bite you in the ass. So guys, remember, there's no reason why to make a sex tape. If somebody is asking you to send a sex tape, then that means it's a problem. You know, somebody is telling you, let's make one. No, hapo kuna shida. Just know this person doesn't have good intentions. Guys, yes, I know. I usually come here and shout at you guys, but hey, I'm just trying to help, guys. I just want you to have a beautiful life, a nice life without any problems. Guys, this has been one-on-one with Miss Ronka Lioness. This is one-on-one with Lioness, courtesy of Lioness Say So Talk Show, courtesy of Lioness Empire Studios. Make sure you check out our social media handles, which is Lioness Empire Studios. Mine is Ronka Lioness. Please hit us and subscribe down here, which is Lioness Say So Talk Show. Until next time, guys, I love you. Keep praying. God loves you. And remember, don't record anything that is personal. Trust me, guys. It never ends well. God bless you. Bye.